Come here. Let me see your butt.
Podcast without limits.
You rich crap monster.
Finally, we
saw.
can fucking talk about
Apparently,
it. There's fucking drama in the fucking Try
there's
Guys.
drama between
Which,
the Try
by the way,
Guys.
I've always
Apparently,
seen as kind of our sister show.
I've always seen them as our rivals.
I kind of seen them as our brothers show more than a sister show.
I look like the Eugene.
Which
I think
one
is his name?
What's
Asian
Eugene?
One?
Really?
What?
The Asian guy? You think
The
he looks
Asian
like
guy is named Eugene.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know which one's which.
I saw Eugene was trending.
Eugene was trending?
Eugene was trending.
Okay, I'm going to Google
We need to know
Eugene
which
Try
one.
Guys.
I think,
Eugene.
okay, so I saw Eugene was trending, right? And then I read that Eugene
Eugene
said-
is the Asian Try Guy.
Okay, then I don't look like him, but I saw
You
that...
already
You
said
already
that
see
you
it. You can't
did.
take that back.
You already
I think,
said
okay,
that.
you know what?
Is
And you're showing
Ned.
photos of him, Eugene. I think if you put me through a couple filters, I could look like that.
Guys, Ned cheated with his wife, says
Uh-huh.
Gawker, says
And
Gawker.com.
Eugene said that Ned would cheat on his wife on the lie detector test episode, is what I read.
Holy
Oh
fuck.
my gosh! Look, there's some serious news here. According to Sportskeeda, there's a headline here. Who is Alexandria Herring? Ned Fulmer alleged cheating controversy explained as Twitter reacts with disbelief.
Yeah, her last name is
I'm
Herring.
in fucking disbelief that these Try Guys. Was it an episode
he
of the Try
tried-
Guys?
yeah, it was-
trying some new pussy.
Yeah.
No.
That's what. Yeah, I don't
Trying
think
out
it
some new
was.
snacks.
Trying not to come into a new girl.
Yep.
He did a really bad job. He was trying not to.
Yeah. Well, we don't know what if he came. We need to ask him if he came.
I know that he came.
I think
It
we
was
need to
actually a
get...
scientific MythBusters style.
I could tell there was a
experiment.
photo of him, and I could tell by the sheen on his face that
Yeah.
he came.
I think we need to
Sheen.
get
Isn't
this
that one of the
little
guys
wimp.
in the Try Guys?
No, that's
Sheen?
one of the guys in
No,
the Jimmy
Eugene.
Neutron
Oh,
guys.
you're right. What about Carl?
That's
He's
also
a Try
Jimmy
Guy?
Neutron. No,
Oh, fuck. What about Jimmy Neutron?
That's
that might be a Try Guy.
That's
I'm
the guy
not
from
sure. I'm not
Jimmy
100.
Power Hour.
Oh,
I think
good
they
or
both
true.
have a guy named
I think
Jimmy
what we
Neutron.
need
No
to do,
Sheen.
I think we need to get this wimp, Ned, on this show.
Hash it out.
How's he a wimp, dude? He's fucking beautiful women on the side. He's got side
Off the track.
Yeah.
Hey, girl, I'm one of the Try.
He has a built-in pickup line.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to
Yeah.
try your
I-
butt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
can I? Yeah,
I wanna try you
this week
out.
on Try Guys. You,
Yeah.
yeah, we're all gonna try you. Do you think they've ever quadruple teamed
No,
a woman? Why?
I think they're
or a
wimps.
guy. Why do you think they're?
You think they're wimps?
I think that they're wimps.
I think
Okay,
they're-
so the real Try Guys drama is starting to unfold here.
Yeah.
yeah.
You know
Patrick
why I
from
think they're
Podcast
wimps?
About
I
Les
have
called
beef
them.
with them.
What's the beef?
Look, I don't want to get... this isn't a gossip show.
No,
okay?
it is now.
Yeah,
Who
completely.
knows?
We started it out as a gossip show. You can't pull back now.
Look, this isn't a gossip show, and I don't want to get into it, but...
What's the beef? Tell me.
One of those guys,
Which one?
and I won't say who,
Okay.
maybe you can just tell by looking at them, the wimpiest one, doesn't like to share things
What?
at a party.
Share like the women that he's cheating on.
Share
or
things at a
sharing,
party,
like,
and I'll leave it at
cheating
that.
with. So you walked in on this guy and he was fucking a woman and you
No,
said,
I didn't
"Let me
walk in on
try."
him.
Said, "Hey, try guy, let me
No.
try some of that girl."
Yeah.
There was whippets. I saw him.
You
I saw
tried
the
to get
try
whippets.
guy.
Hey,
I
with
saw
all
that
the-
he was trying whippets at
Okay,
the party,
and you
okay?
wanted to
And
do
you
It was
wanted
a
to
big
share
try
it,
guys
yeah.
party
It
where
was a
they're
big
like
trying party.
it was a big trying
Everyone's
party.
trying different
Yeah.
things.
Hey, you
They
know
were
what I
smoking
you know what-
funny things. They were making love outside the lake to their favorite song.
That's what you should try.
You know
well,
what-
I was trying to, and I
Mm.
said, "Hey, let me try the whippets."
Well, you know what they say: try again.
Uh-huh.
Well,
There is no try.
because he's a wimp.
Yeah, there's no trying
Yeah.
team.
And
You
I'm
know,
glad
you
he's
know what
getting a
I
divorce.
have to say about these Try Guys. I think these fellas are getting themselves into so much trouble with women. I'm say, hey fellas, how about you try guys?
That's right. Well,
Yeah.
I think that one of them
think,
does try or has. I think one of them needs to try girls.
That's a
I think
different
there's a
show.
gay one. I don't know.
Okay.
Right? Isn't one of them
Hey,
gay?
try guys.
I
How
don't.
about
I mean, I
Thai
don't.
guys?
Well, I think
I
it's.
looked
Not, I don't
up-
think it's possible to tell from looking at any of those guys whether
Thai
they're gay
guys?
or not.
Yeah, Thai guys.
Like guys
Thai
from
guys.
Taiwan
You, Thailand?
yeah,
or Thailand?
my friend Ronnie,
You want it, Ronnie from Thailand?
Taiwan.
So he's from Taiwan.
He's not really my friend. He's more like my mom's boss.
More.
More like
He taught
my
you how to
mom's
say
boss.
that.
Yeah, he did teach me how to tell my mom she was fired in Taiwanese.
Really? kind of cool.
Yeah.
What has he had to use that before? Has he fired? Your
No,
mom
he didn't
yet?
fire my mom. He just thought it would be funny.
If you started saying that in Taiwanese to
Yeah.
her?
Did I ever tell? I've definitely told this before. He came up to me one time. I just got home I was home visiting from the community college I was going to.
I was home from the community.
I was home from my
Yeah.
community. I was giving back, and I'd gained some. I stopped. I'd gained a little bit of weight, and he walks up to me and he's like, "Hey, man, is everything all right with you?"
That's always a nice thing to.
Yeah, he's like, "Is everything good? Are you
did
like
you eat a
depressed?
bowling ball?
Are you depressed?
Yeah.
Blah blah blah." And I was just like, "What the fuck is this guy doing?" Like, I was like, "I'm all right. Why?" He's like, "Oh, you got really fat." Yeah, you got really fat, and I was wondering if there's something wrong with you because you're fucking huge.
Yeah, he owned you.
Hey, when
Yeah.
you
Oh, he got me
it's a
so
good bait
good.
switch there.
You
Caring
came-
about you just so you can say you're fat.
Yeah.
Owned.
You came back from college and you gained a little weight. When I came back from college, I gained a little weight. Wait, don't tell me. Got a little bit of NPR knowledge.
Ah.
Yeah, it's
What'd
kind of
you
like
get?
a
you
liberal.
came back from community corn dogs.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Community,
Yeah.
all this food.
What I ate the community.
Yeah, you ate the. You went into the college. You ate the entire community in a
Yeah.
single bite and became hugely fat. And you went
Where
back.
what university did I go to? I went to Golden Corral
Golden Corral.
University.
Yeah, you went to GCU.
GCU Golden
Yeah,
Corral.
GCU. Go Stallions. Went to GCU.
I majored in.
Golden Corral Unlimited.
That would be so funny if you like.
All you can learn.
Oh my god, dude!
No, that'd be so
I
funny. 'Cause
fucking
the
it's
school I
so
went had a culinary program. That would have been so funny.
dude, it's so fucked. I hate getting the syllabus at the beginning of the semester and being like, oh my god, I have to spend so much fucking money on forks and knives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I just spend this much on forks and knives, and my calories are graded on a scale.
And I
Yeah.
hate that you can't just reuse the plate. Like you have to
Yeah.
buy a new one for every fucking class.
you are graded on a scale also.
Yep.
You got hugely
Yeah.
foodly.
from Golden Corral University, and then your mom's boss got you.
Yeah,
But you look good right now. You've been in the gym.
I've been riding a bike everywhere.
What does that do?
I don't know, something about cardio.
Mm.
So yesterday I rode my bike all the way. I was going to this skate park under the bridge, and I saw this like on the way there. There's like all these industrial things, and I went down this one thing, like this road that's just all like concrete mixing, and I think it's like the National Grid building. And I went down this street, and this dude pulls over, and he goes, "Hey, habla español?" And I was like, "No."
He shouldn't be able to start with "Hey."
Right?
You can't do English
Yeah.
to Spanish.
Right. So then I'm trying to leave, and then he wolf whistles me over again, and I'm like, "What? Like, what do you want?" He's like, "Do you like business?"
What'd you say?
No. What? I told him no.
Why did you
and
say
then-
no?
I
Why
told
are
him
you
no.
shutting
I told him
doors?
no, and then he takes off his ring and looks at me and is like, "Do you want to buy this gold ring?" And I was like, "No. Like, what the fuck? Just
You were
leave me
just
alone."
you were just fucking
Yeah.
pissing on your opportunities.
I wasn't gonna buy a gold ring
That
off
could
of
have
this
been
guy
a
and like
that
What
could
if
have been
he
a
was a-
spy ring. That
You
could
are
have been a
you
James
own a
Bond
business.
laser
You're
ring.
a fucking 33 or you're a 31% shareholder in an actual business.
So I'm not
So?
gonna tell him that. I'm gonna be like what's his name about it?
Yeah.
Who's that?
Don't be
Who's
like
that
him.
CEO who dresses like shit? Oh, Mark Zuckerberg.
What?
You CEO dresses like shit.
Yeah.
Not CEO of Facebook. You're like his fits are whack.
I don't understand. What do
well,
you mean?
his
Also,
fits-
what do you mean you're not
you
going to
think
be
his
like
fits-
Mark Zuckerberg
His
about
fit,
it?
you think his fits are whack, but then you do a price breakdown, and that gray T-shirt that's hugging his
That
titties.
motherfucker getting it.
That T-shirt is $44.
Yeah, that's an expensive tee.
It's an expensive
a pricey
blank
tee.
T-shirt, and I bet it's climbing.
Did you guys watch him on Rogan?
No.
It's pretty awesome, dude.
Yeah?
Yeah, he showed that he actually knows how to take a sip of water like a normal person.
Wow.
Yeah, Rogan was like, it was so funny. Rogan's bullying the richest guy in the world. He's like, "Can you take a sip of water to prove that you know how to take like a real sip of water because you did it so weird in the Senate hearing?" And he was like,
Yeah.
yeah, okay." And he just takes a sip of water.
Mark Zuckerberg's haircut is awesome. He has the Roman
He's
Roman emperor
obsessed
haircut.
with Julius Caesar.
He's obsessed with it's another guy. It's
Augustus?
fucking yeah. Yeah.
Marcus
Augustus
Aurelius.
Gloop.
Maybe, I forget who it is. It's some Roman guy that he's obsessed
with
with.
a Roman guy.
Yeah.
That's why his
Nero?
that's why his hair is cut like that. He cut
Really?
his hair like the Roman emperor
Yeah.
did it or whatever.
I don't believe that.
It's
He's-
completely true. He
He's
did it.
obsessed with the Augustus Gloop, and he's like, he wants Facebook to be a big tube.
It should be a tube. The only CEO whoever figured out how to
It's,
look.
it is Caesar. It's Augustus Caesar.
Yeah.
It says May. I think he didn't say this.
Let's see here. Well,
No. He just has a
haircut
bad
is
haircut.
a source of fascination.
Look at him. Is that his wife?
Yeah.
It's cool he lets his wife cut his hair.
Dude, there's nothing wrong with
Dude, this
with-
haircut's sick. If you saw this haircut downtown,
Well,
you'd be like,
this haircut
that
is
guy's
called
badass.
the Caesar cut.
If you saw this haircut on like a guy in tight biker jeans
With like a bunch of thin line work tattoos, like
Yeah.
just black tattoos, you'd be like, holy shit, that guy's...
biker jeans and like the fucking like the square glasses.
Yeah.
They're like blue frame. I have a pair of those.
I bet you did.
I have a pair of those that I was going to wear to my cousin's wedding, and I forgot them at home. They had a cheetah playing with a ball on the side of
The
them.
only guy who figured out how to look as a CEO was the Jack from Twitter guy, because he was like, I'm just going to look like Maharishi. Just
No,
like,
the
grow
guy.
all my shit out. and look
Not
all
even
fucked
Jack.
up.
Not even Jack.
Who?
The best dressed CEO is the guy who wears the suit with all the money on it. You know what I'm talking about?
Fuck no. What are you even on
That's
about?
what a CEO should dress
I guess,
like.
you know,
I
I
think
gotta
it
He
should
wears
be-
a
I
money.
think it's-
He wears an $100
I
print
gotta
suit.
hand it to
I think
Mr.
it's
Monopoly.
the Bang CEO.
Yeah, that guy too.
I think that guy
I
has
gotta
it figured
no, but
out.
I'm talking about big billionaire. Types.
Okay,
Oh,
right.
alright.
So you weren't talking. You,
You
didn't.
just said
you didn't
CEO.
so
Well,
you
I
lied
said-
and
I
you
said
just
tech
made something
CEOs,
up, and
actually.
you'd like to
you
make
did
fun
not.
You guys are both
posts.
stupid.
You didn't.
I said tech CEOs earlier, and you keep hitting that. But I think you gotta go. You gotta just look crazy.
The
if
coolest
you're a
guy
billionaire.
ever was the guy in my hometown, Dollar Bill. And he had this, it was called Dollar Bill's Outlet, and he wore an umbrella hat that had dollar bills hanging off of it.
That's cool.
This is the
Would
coolest
it
guy.
get in the way of his eyesight? So
Well,
he
he'd
maybe
have
steal
these
shit
like
from a store a
these.
lot?
He'd have these commercials where it's like him showing off, like, oh, like bed frames, like blah blah blah. And he's walking around his department store, and he's got big dollar bills hanging off of his umbrella hat.
We had guys in our
Dollar Bill's Premium Outlet.
We
I
had
think it was
plenty of
called.
guys like that in our hometown too.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know.
You probably did.
We did have plenty of.
Yeah.
Like who? Like,
We
like
had,
Our guy was $100 bill, and he had $100 bills hanging off his umbrella.
We had a
hat,
bunch of guys.
so-
We had.
who?
we had,
Mr. Slavery,
we
the
had-
guy
no.
who used to own slaves, and now
No, we had.
and now he's basically giving away bed frames as reparations.
No, there was this guy. He was called Ants in My Eyes Johnson. Yeah, and he was. And
Wait,
had
what?
ant-
Did he have a
get
TV
this.
commercial?
I mean, dude, you won't even believe this. This fucking guy.
Is it like
he's in
a-
Wilmington, North Carolina, in my hometown.
Yeah.
You guys haven't seen this. It was a guy who walks around. He said he got ants that are in his eyes, and he sells doors.
And you saw this on TV in Wilmington.
He was on TV in Wilmington, and he basically walked around, and I think he.
What time of night was this on?
And then he caught on fire. It comes on right at midnight, basically.
There
Is
was
the
a
time of the
crazy commercial in my hometown too. There was kind of a local commercial.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was called The Grapist.
No way.
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah, and
What
I
happened
would
on
love
that?
to know the story behind like who
Yeah.
came up with this.
Me too.
This
If I could get into
mascot, 'cause it
to be
really-
a fly on the wall in that boardroom.
Oh my God,
Right when
yeah.
they came up with that.
I
You know?
wish, dude. Honestly, the making of that commercial would be an interesting thing to see on TV.
You guys ever see that show? The show Too Many Cooks.
yeah.
Oh,
Weirdest
yeah, I
bullshit
remember
I've ever
that.
seen.
It's just the intro.
Weirdest bullshit. Well,
There's
yeah,
this
I don't really
restaurant-
remember an episode.
There's this restaurant in my hometown that had this like fucking crazy deal. It was called Taco Town.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What was the deal?
Big ass taco.
Okay, that
I
makes
can't
sense.
even tell you how many ingredients it had.
Well, I mean, what? It's just a taco, though. It's not that special.
Oh, trust me.
What happened then?
Not just a taco.
Well, what was it? What was it then? If it wasn't,
It
just a
would.
taco?
They had a pancake on the taco. They put it in a
So it-
bag.
So
of
it's almost
salsa.
like it was a taco wrapped in a gordita, wrapped in a quesadilla with a crepe, a French crepe, and then a blueberry pancake.
That's
and then they wrapped
insane.
it in a corn husk, and then they put it in a bag and they poured chili on it. Was it that? I think I saw that commercial.
fucking order.
Because it's smallest to largest, dude. The bags, obviously, they don't put a bag and then wrap it in a fucking tortilla. Oh, and then, they deep fried it. I forgot. They deep fry it at the pancake. Oh, and then they beer batter it and deep fry it. And then
Then they put the pizza around it.
And then they put the pepperoni pizza. Then they put it in the bag, chili on top.
Vegetarian chili.
Vegetarian chili, yeah. It's a great commercial. And then, did you guys ever see The Cosby Show? That guy's in jail.
Yeah, that guy's in jail because he was surprising too many people.
Yeah.
He did the Cosby face.
We used to, and back in my hometown, we used to have a planet called Cybertron.
Yeah?
Really? What was it like?
It was a war, most of it.
Holy
It was
fuck,
like
man.
basically eternal war between two factions.
I used to have this thing, everybody in North Carolina did. It was something to do with like some kind of local law where like at night or just when you weren't around, basically your toys would fucking come to fucking life.
Seriously?
Yeah, and they would fucking have like some kind of interpersonal conflict, and a lot of times they would get knocked off the bed.
I think I had that too, but we had that too.
Do you remember?
We had the second one of
the
that.
Second,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Do you remember? I don't, because I think it was around Boston. It wasn't in Londonderry where I grew up. There's that old man who put all those balloons in his house.
Oh my god, I forgot
his house?
about that.
Yeah, and then he flew away with
they
a
were
kid.
they were on his house. He kidnapped this kid and he
What?
took him away to a mystery
Yeah,
place.
he kidnapped a little Korean boy.
They never
Fucking
figured
what?
out like why he did it or where he went, but they thought that maybe it was cuz his wife was weird or something.
Yeah.
Like his wife drove
His
him
wife
to,
was a
to
pedophile.
His wife apparently his wife
like
like
a
hypnotized him to kidnap this little Asian kid.
Yeah, but she
Wow.
died.
And apparently he invented a robot talking dog or a dog with a robot device.
Listen, I don't even
I
care
mean, but yeah,
about
the
that.
rumors are kind of crazy.
you guys
we don't really know what
remember-
really happened.
That reminds me, do you guys remember a couple of years ago, like a while back, when basically the whole fucking world was pretty much just fucking trash?
Yeah.
Do you remember that? And we were all way out there.
And I was
And
fat,
we were fucking
fat in a
as
fat
shit.
chair.
We had fucking no bones.
I do remember.
And
Do you remember
basically we
those
would slurp all day.
the smoothies we drank?
We drank these
Yeah.
smoothies and we watched basically
We drank
TV.
so much smoothies.
We basically
back
talk about
then.
screen time. We were so addicted to screen time, huh?
Nothing.
You've never
You haven't seen what?
We were supposed to watch Wally as like a Patreon goal early on. And
You've never seen Wally?
I've never
Well,
seen
good for you. They're
ruined
releasing it.
everything.
They're
Wait,
releasing it in the Criterion Collection on 4K, so you can spend $60 to watch
We're
it.
cutting that out.
Yeah,
We're
cut
cutting
that. Julio, cut that out.
I am not cutting that out. Patrick.
Yeah.
So then we would, and then remember we got fucking.
Yeah. Do you remember there was that when Patrick was with us in that area and he had to, because of the recycling system on our spaceship, he had
Yeah.
to eat poop constantly.
I do remember that. Most
was-
of that
was-
memory for me is about a guy named Patrick who looked a lot like you, and it might have actually been you, literally fucking eating robot
He was like
turds.
genetically engineered to turn poop back into food with his digestive
I remember
system.
he would open up his stomach and he would scoop in pieces of shit from
Yeah.
toilets, turds, and you would turn them into not even food.
This
You would-
happened in
He- I
Wally.
heard-
turn them
I
into
heard-
more
There's a
food.
poop guy in Wally.
I was talking to the scientist who developed the system that this Patrick guy is using, and I guess he was genetically engineered to eat and process shit, and he was psychologically engineered to like it more than fucking.
And that's in Wally? That's a character in Wally?
What's
No,
Wally?
this is our memories from recently.
Yeah,
But just
couple
a couple
years
like
ago.
a couple. When I say, I mean like a
few.
couple years back.
A few.
You know, like a while back, but not that long. Like kind of Obama.
Well, I
era.
was going to see, but I think we were going to watch Wally, but then remember that shit happened?
Yeah.
A
Where
lot
the,
of shit happened with you.
What happened?
There's that shit where it's like we got tickets to that ship, and there's that guy saying he was like king of the world at the front of the ship. You remember this?
No, I don't remember that at all.
We got
Oh,
that big ass,
ass fucking ship.
yeah, that big ass,
God, that was so.
that
Yeah,
big
annoying.
ass
that's the
cruise that
spaceship
we went
from
on.
Wally.
That big ass cruise we
that
went
cruise
on.
we went on,
and the guy
everything
saying, "I'm
was
king
like,
of the world," and we're like, "What the hell is this guy's
And remember,
deal?"
we were back then. The style was like straight up brown clothes only. Like,
Straight up brown
Yeah.
clothes, like
only
on
wearing-
some Peaky Blinders
Like
shit.
you're only wearing
Yo.
the brown clothes. For
Do you
this
remember
shit.
how long that fucking band played?
Yeah.
Fucking
It's
forever.
like, shut the fuck up. Stuff's
Yeah.
going on right now. Stop playing.
Yeah, and then something happened at the end. I don't really remember, but I do remember.
Some old woman.
And then there was
think
that,
I-
and then there was all that stuff on that during that ship with all those like really tall blue people and the robot
Yeah.
suits and stuff.
Oh, there was all that shit.
that was
too.
also on the ship, I
They
think,
made me
if I
fuck their
remember
hair.
correctly.
Yeah, and I remember I walked out one day, and I walked out, and I looked up at my car, and I was like, straight up, I think I just saw my car blink, right? And I was like, no, wait. No, there's no way. Right? And then poof, I'm fucking gone. All of a sudden, it's a story of my car. And there's a memory I have it. And it's a story of my car.
You were gone?
And I was just gone. I don't know where I went,
I
but
think
I
I
never
was there
existed.
as a car.
Really?
Yeah.
And I remember my car started fucking walking around. He meets this fucking rusty piece of fucking shit, right?
Oh.
This guy's like a mentally...
Yeah, that guy Tomato.
This guy mentally is not all there. Mentally.
Tomato.
No, he's
I
like
hate to say
he's
this.
a
Tomato.
idiot.
Yeah, and this guy's so fucking stupid. He thinks his name is Tomato, right? And Tomato or something.
Tomato.
And he basically they kidnap my friend or my car, and I think they either torture him or sexually assault him and like tie him down in like a dungeon type thing, right? And then they release him, and then he became famous.
Is that really that?
That happened to my car, and I didn't exist at the time. Yeah,
My God.
I wasn't even. I just stopped existing for some time.
Do you guys remember that? What was her name? We used to hang out with her. Cinderella.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever
Small
happened to
town
her?
girl.
Whatever happened to her?
Yeah.
Living in a. That's.
'Cause I remember us three. We used to. I mean,
We
back
were
when
mice.
back when she. Yeah, back when. Well, I was gonna say back when she was our sister.
Oh.
Well, we
stepsister.
could be both. It's possible we were both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember the mouse thing more than being.
Yeah, the
his-
mouse thing definitely
being her
was.
sister.
Yeah.
Do you remember that one time?
Remember they fucking made us drive that fucking pumpkin.
Oh my God, I hated that
dude,
bullshit.
The thing had no
they made us
controls.
into a horse.
Yeah.
each
First
of
of all,
us.
annoying.
Annoying as hell.
Yeah. I don't
Second
wanna
of
be a
all,
horse.
A pumpkin turns into a big chariot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like when
Make it make sense.
when I'm thinking about stuff like that, I'm like, I must be remembering this wrong. But then I flip through my scrapbook and my photo album on my iPhone, and I'm like, nope, that really happens.
Yep. Okay. Wait. I thought this was low key a dream, but I actually was a fucking pumpkin carriage.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Time to drive Cinderella.
Do you guys remember that one time when we were all just like kind of chilling and like doing basically nothing, and we were in the UK and shit, and then there was like all the fucking dolphins, right? They start fucking floating up. Right, and we're like, okay, so that's kind of fucking weird. You're singing a song and floating up, right? Next thing we know, the world's fucking destroyed. We're chilling with Mos Def, right? Fucking that one guy's got two heads.
Yeah,
right? And
I remember all
we're
of
walking
this.
around. What the bloody hell is this? It's a fucking star.
And there was that robot,
Right.
that sad ass robot.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like,
It's
how
like,
about you
dude-
take some fucking Zoloft?
Yeah,
dude?
right.
Yeah.
Fucking somebody
Relax.
Get this,
I
also,
thought-
program
okay,
this
so-
fucker to be nicer, right?
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about that time we were chilling in London, and I mean,
Just touched down
we
in
had a
London
crazy night before.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
it happens.
We were celebrating.
Basically every
something.
time we go to LDN, it's like that.
Yeah. Oh my God, I have a
absolutely.
London story too.
So
I
we have
remember.
like this amazing night, and then we wake up the next day. Fucking all these people have this virus.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
annoying.
I remember
And we're like,
how
what the hell?
How long was
What?
it? How long was it between when we were partying and the virus happened? I can't remember the exact amount of time. I feel like
It
how
was
many
like
days was it?
Day and night.
It was like day and night. What is my turn of face? That song, for whatever reason, just always makes you think of those London nights.
Yep.
And
'Cause
we
it
were
was so
we were
crazy.
that was when we were hanging out with Cillian Murphy too.
Yep.
Yeah.
He was so cool.
He's hot.
He changed though.
Yeah, he did change. He almost became more old school.
Yeah. He also he went through that phase where he was being so scary.
Yeah.
And he was wearing
then-
that mask and going, "Rah!"
Yeah. And then he was like, I'm just going to start kicking it old school. Right? And we were like, okay, do your old school style or whatever. And he just
Alright.
started he's carrying flintlock
He
pistols.
starts calling
and-
himself Tommy.
Yeah, that's right.
He's like, oh, this is a new nickname. It's like, man,
Man, shut your bitch ass up.
shut up,
Cillian Murphy. Killian Murphy.
Killian Churchby.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah.
Killian's church be like, change your name back.
Yeah, that's
That's
right.
your that's your Catholic name.
Mm-hmm.
Little ass, blue-eyed Irish guy,
Remember when I got
tall ass,
do you guys
blue ass
remember
eyes.
I got straight
beautiful.
up. It was fucking legendary. I got fucking blowjob from Chloe Sevigny.
Yeah.
Came in her mouth.
Really?
Came
I don't remember that because I
fucking-
wasn't there.
Came in her mouth. You guys were both watching.
We were there?
Yes.
I'm not sure I remember
You
being
were
there.
you would have remembered me nutting in her fucking mouth.
Oh
'cause
wait,
it was
wait.
actually
Is
a
that the same
groundbreaking
time? Is that
moment.
around the same time that you gave Chloe Sevigny HIV?
It
And
was
we were all skateboarding in New York.
It was
and
pretty-
and we killed that guy in Washington Square Park.
Yeah, it was pretty close to that.
Yeah.
When I gave her HIV.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was actually right before that
Oh.
I nutted in her mouth, maybe.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's pretty much I've had a legendary career as a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and
pretty
then
crazy.
then we all learned how to roll a joint in the park.
Do you guys remember we used to hang out with that guy fucking he had the coolest house ever, that fucking that guy Roly Polioli.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
That guy was
Dude.
fucking animated.
We should hit him up.
We should. His dad was a fucking trip and his mom was curvy.
dude, his mom was
built.
was nice
Yeah.
with it. I
She was
just
built.
remember he had to stop hanging out with the Pevensies.
Oh my god, dude, the fucking Pevins. That
Because
fucking.
we started hanging out with Roly Polioli after we were hanging out with the Pevensies. Because
Yeah.
we were like, every time we fucking hung out with the Pevensies, they were like, get in the wardrobe.
I know it's like let's
Get
play
in the wardrobe,
let's play
mate.
hide and seek. Let's okay, you hide in the wardrobe. It's like I don't want to hide in the fucking
then they're
wardrobe.
gone
It
for,
smells like
like,
shit in there, and there's a goat man.
They're gone for 5 minutes, right? They hide in the wardrobe. I'm like, I'm not getting fuck that. I'm claustrophobic. I'm not
That's
getting in
right.
there. They're gone for 5 minutes. They come back and they're like, we've been gone for 30 years.
All of a sudden, there's water
know, yeah.
flooding into my fucking room from one of their fucking stupid gay paintings.
Speaking of the Pevensies, though, you know who actually was sick as hell to hang out with back in the day? I don't know if you guys remember him. Dudley Dursley.
he was fucking sick.
Dude, that
guy's
guy
house
was wild. He was
Dudley
crazy.
He was so mean to his
Yeah.
little brother.
Remember
He
he used to
had-
smack his little brother?
Yeah,
was
we
it his
remember-
brother or his cousin?
We would go in there. Remember, we'd make like spaghetti or something. We'd strain out the noodles and pour the hot water on his feet.
Yeah.
Oh
get
my
him real
god,
red.
dude.
Right, and
We would put that-
he'd get all mad. Right, he'd get so mad the fucking electricity starts flickering and shit. And you're like, all right,
Yeah.
whoa, you fucking goth freak.
Yeah.
Yeah, you little
Go back to
goth
your
bastard.
stairs.
That little, he had that because they put him in that little ass room because he was like,
Yeah.
I mean, look, I'm not condoning what his parents did.
He's a
because
fucking-
they would tell us. Well, his mom would say like, he's a bit mental in the head.
Yeah,
Yeah. He
he's
was
special.
a bit touched.
he was a
Yeah.
bit special.
Yeah, they would. She said that he was special needs, and they would keep him in the
Yeah,
Yeah.
stairs.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then he went off to that special needs school, Hogwarts.
Oh my god. Literally a school for ugly little children. I mean, think about the name.
Yeah, true.
I mean, I wish I could have been at that school and just smacked him with a
Yeah, but then
I'd
he,
probably-
I mean,
the
he
thing
was
is-
pretty much normal though. I don't know why they kept calling him. I guess he had some like needs that I guess normal school couldn't meet.
Yeah, maybe like dietary. Maybe he's
Yeah.
like celiac or something.
Oh yeah, because in the
Could've
UK,
been
if
that.
you have
No, dude, I'm
celiac-
telling you, he there was something wrong with his brain. I don't know if you guys noticed. He had this crazy scar on his forehead. I think he
Yeah.
got hit in the head by
Oh,
me.
that makes sense. He had
and-
TBI.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a TBI.
Yeah.
Well, celiac.
That's why he was always like just speaking in that made up language, and he would always point at us and go like Avada Kedavra,
Yeah.
and stuff.
Celiac in the UK is a special need because then you can't have a full English.
True. You can't have the toast. You can have it's all beans, no toast. Right. Wait, where am I put these beans on?
Exactly.
These beans on tongue.
What are you going to put it on that charred piece of tomato that they have for
Remember
breakfast?
when we were sausages and had a party?
I do remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't like our party.
Man, we've had such fucking dope ass lives.
No,
Probably
It's
one of the
been
best lives
crazy.
of all time.
yeah.
They should write a fucking new Bible about us.
Oh my God, I have an idea for what that Bible would be called.
What?
I hope they serve beer in hell.
Holy shit! The
I was
life
gonna
of
suggest
Brian.
the Bible.
We should
I
change
hope
our
they
name to
serve beer in
Brian.
hell, colon, the life of Brian. Who's it? That's Tucker Max. Wrote, I hope they serve beer in hell.
I don't know, man.
He was because Tucker Max was like
I'm into real fucking books.
he was like a blogger, and then like he wrote that book because his blog was
I'm
doing
into
well.
stuff like Be Here Now, Ram Dass,
Who's Ramdas?
Baba Ram Dass. Baba Ram Dass? You don't know Baba Ram Dass?
Are you like doing like a reggaeton?
No,
song?
but you kind of Baba Ram Dass.
Baba Ramdas.
No, he's a white guy who
big
invented
white beard.
LSD and became a hippie.
Yeah.
And then he went and he died recently. And he wrote all these.
I'm gonna tell you straight up right now. I fucking hate hippies.
Me too, man.
I hate hippies,
Yeah,
but
put some
Listen, you
pants
might
on.
you might hate hippies, but I think if you read the book Siddhartha by Hermann Hesse, I think a lot of stuff might change in your life.
yeah,
I think you
You
might
think
learn
I'm
how to.
reading
I
that
think you
shit?
might learn how to live in India.
no, I ain't doing that. The only
You know what you should check
they should
out?
have like a hippie. They should like how there's like people who are hippies. And they like listen. They wear like the flower shirts and listen to Janis Joplin. But it's like, hey, you were born in 1996. Why are you doing that?
Yeah.
They should have that for people who want to do like the mid 80s cocaine stuff.
What?
They should have hippies, but that there
What are
should
you
be a word
talking
for
about?
that.
What are you talking about?
Like
Try to talk in a way that I can understand what you're saying.
doing like
Say it with your chest. What do you want to do? What do you
And
want
what
to
are
do?
you doing to the
day in,
contraption
day out.
next to you?
What the fuck do you want to do? And who are you trying to do it like?
I'm trying to live like I'm in Manchester, isn't it?
You want to be in Manchester?
Manchester at the Hacienda, isn't it?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. What are you even fucking saying?
I want to go to Manchester, go to Hacienda, see New Order.
I'm so I don't know what's happening.
You want to be an 80s British
I hit my
guy.
head this morning.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
I want to be in the mod scene. Oh, yeah, I'm on a Vespa, yeah. Oh, fuck, my fucking girlfriend's 4, yeah. The mod
She's got
scene.
weird hair.
Yeah, I got a fucking 4-year-old
She's got
girlfriend.
weird hair and big eyeliner.
I'm a fucking extra and fucking blow up.
She's got big eyeliner.
The mod scene is fucking dope, dude. Twiggy.
You ever seen the movie Quadrophenia?
No.
It's a movie made by The Who about...
Come on.
No.
What the hell?
No.
It's a movie made by The Who about how they used to be very big in the mod scene and how they were the biggest band in the world.
Get rid of the mod scene. Bring back the god scene.
There's a whole scene in Quadrophenia where it's like they're like, hey, I hate rockers. I'm a mod. I hate rockers.
They hated rockers because rockers used to beat up the mods.
Yeah,
right. The
and
mods
there's
are
a
walking
mod. There's a
around.
mods versus rocker rumble. And then he sees that, and Sting is in the movie, and he sees that Sting gets a job as a bellboy.
Yeah.
And he crashes Sting's Vespa off of a cliff.
No.
The mods were rumbling.
The mods were rumbling.
Oh my god!
Well, they have
of
like
course,
a
dude, of course
macrame mace.
Of course, the mods are rumbling. They all wear chessboard clothing.
Yeah, they're all
wearing
they're
zoot suits.
well
They all got
versed in the art of
vibrators in
war.
their ass. Come on, that's
Yeah.
why they're fucking rumbling.
That's
like a
right.
fucking GameCube controller with a
Yeah, like
rumble
that
pad.
chess guy. You hear
Chest?
about this chess guy?
Who's
Oh
chess?
yeah.
What's the deal with that? I just
I
know
don't
that
know,
there's
and
a
I
chess
don't-
grandmaster
So you-
who wore anal beads or something.
Oh
and that,
yeah.
No,
that
it
let
didn't
him
actually.
cheat?
That's just
Nothing.
that's
Yeah,
just
nothing
a
happened.
How did that get speculated at all?
Because that's for a while people have been like, well, that's kind of the only way that you could probably cheat at chess at one of these big tournaments because they do a metal detector on you, and but if you had some kind of anal bead kind of plastic thing, they're not. Listen, even
What are the
you
anal
guys
beads? Are they
remember if
shaped
we-
like? Is it like?
no, it would rumble. It would basically rumble when he has the right
Yeah.
move.
I mean,
He
that's
has somebody watching.
the only way.
They're
that, the
vibrating.
only,
And I thought they were going to say that the chess pieces, the anal beads, are shaped like each of the pieces, and then
What?
the
You thought
pieces
they were
are the
gonna
pieces
say
are
that.
in the order.
You thought he had a full-on operation style.
The pieces are in the, so it's like the first bead is like a pawn, the second bead is
Wow.
like the knight, the third bead is like the queen or something.
Wow,
And
that
those
is
are the moves.
truly
That
unreal
is what you
that
thought.
your brain went to that.
that's what you thought that was what it was
I
going to
didn't
be.
actually think that was. I was trying to make a joke.
No, you
Did it-
believed
did-
that.
I did not believe
You
that.
believed that.
Did
thought
we
that-
ever talk about the chess cheating guy who attacked the kid in the bathroom?
Yeah.
we did. Okay,
Yeah.
What, he
That's
slashed
fine.
his face?
no,
What am I thinking of?
He poured
Probably a
acid
guy-
on his
the
face,
mad
melted his whole
slasher.
face. You're thinking of Jack the... Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
he ripped him?
yeah,
And
yeah.
he
No,
gives
that's a different
prostitute?
guy.
Oh, shit.
yeah, yeah.
Do you remember hanging out with that guy back in the
Jack,
day?
that guy... Listen, he was
Yo,
a nice
he
guy.
threw some rippers
but
though.
when
That's
he
what
was,
I'll say.
Yo.
Yeah, Jack the Rager.
That's what
He
we called
was-
him, and because he did have serious rage problems
Well, yeah,
against
when
women.
he drank, he was like a different person.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do y'all remember that fucker, Dr. Hyde? That guy was fucking cool,
Yeah.
but his brother was actually low-key fucking green.
Well, I thought
Nighttime brother?
he was green and his brother wasn't. I think you're misremembering.
No.
Yeah, his brother he was big and
Or
scary.
Dr. Jekyll, I mean, is who I'm
Yeah,
talking
so
about.
yeah, you
But
are
that-
kind of
but
talking.
his brother... Well, I said Dr. Hyde.
You said Mr. Hyde.
I said, no, you're wrong. I said doctor.
Okay, well, it's still not right.
It's
Yeah.
Dr. Jekyll.
Doesn't matter.
Remember when our friend Brain wrote that song, Jekyll, Jekyll, Hyde?
Yeah, Jekyll, Hyde, Jekyll. I do remember that. That's a fire song.
That was
That
a
is actually a
good-ass
really
song.
good song.
We have a list today. What's the dealio?
Bring us in.
Okay.
What's the dealio, Big C?
Oh, so someone
That's
wants to
right.
do a list now.
There's only
Interesting.
one Big C on the show.
And it's me.
Nope. It's Cameron.
No.
Let's see
That's
here.
Big C because he's taller than you.
I weigh more.
And you
more
are
mass.
C Biscuit.
I'll take C. Never mind. I want to be Seabiscuit. That's actually cooler.
C dash Biscuit.
That's cooler. That's way
Yeah.
fucking cooler.
All right. Take it for away, Big C.
Thanks, Lil P. Do you want to be Lil P?
I thought it was.
What do you want to be? You can pick.
I just want to be Patrick. I don't want
Twisted-
any
you
of
just
these nicknames because they
Twisted P.
stress.
Twisted P is
They
cool.
Twisted P is
they
really
stress
good.
me out.
Okay, Twisted P.
Twisted P is really good.
Twisted P, that boy crazy.
Twisted P. So I'm back on the same website.
Ghost Street.
From Ghost Street from last time. And I found this other list on here, which is 10. Pat, what are you doing? You're causing havoc.
Listen,
can't-
Seabiscuit, don't play that.
I can't really see this.
Seabiscuit,
You
don't
chose
play
to
that.
say you
gave
chose
me
to sit down.
You guys
in a-
gave
in
me
a-
full
in a-
reign to be twisted.
Schooled over this way.
You really think I can scoot over with this right here?
Then
You
move
can
into this
change
chair.
chairs. You chose to sit there. It's your problem.
not changing chairs.
He truly is twisted.
This is the 10.
All right.
This is the 10 most handsome sons in the world
Wow.
from Ghost Street.
Okay.
Here it says
What is the sub?
Ten-
I would say what category of the website are we in right now?
Veranda.
Unknown, it says.
Veranda.
Unknown is the author.
Yeah, we're in the category Veranda.
All right.
Veranda.
10 most handsome son in the world. The term handsome or good looking is usually used only to men who have been moving up. But what if it turns out that only some of his little boy also has shown their good looks? Same is the case for the prettiest girls then, of course. There is also a list of most handsome boy in the world. Here are 10 boys most handsome in the world.
All right. So my problem with this is, this guy hasn't seen every fucking boy.
You don't know.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I guess.
You have
I guess
no
the
idea.
qualifier
It's written by
here.
unknown. If there's any guy who's seen every boy in the world, I would think it would be unknown.
Yeah, he's probably anonymous.
Yeah.
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 Maybe this is written by our creator.
Whoa.
God.
Holy shit.
G-D. Shout out to my Jews.
Number 10 is
Shout out to my Jewish fucking chosen people. I put the dash instead of the O.
number 10 is Mason Disick.
That's Scott Disick's kid.
Yeah.
Mason
Well, actually, no. I'm
Disick.
here. Yeah, I'm reading here. Mason Disick was born in Los Angeles on December 14th, 2009. Was the son of celebrities Disick Scott and Kourtney Kardashian. So this is actually the son of Disick Scott, not Scott Disick.
Kourtney Kardashian is the one dating Travis Barker now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That is her handsome
This is her son who's going to be either become goth or something now.
He's going to be either become goth or something.
Yeah.
Or
I mean, it's a possibility that.
this
The
website's
name-
really fucking with my brain.
The name
with how it's
Mason
written.
himself, fairly well-known Kardashian family since, which makes it fit in a few TV series such as Keeping Up with Kourtney, Kim Kardashian, and Take Miami Kourtney and Kim Take New York, and cuteness, and her handsome barrister figure, making Mason has fans that not a few.
Holy crap, this kid's a fucking popular celebrity. I will say he's kind of a bit of a dog face.
Really?
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't think that this is that handsome of a boy.
He's in this picture here. He's got a fistful of bread. How about you eat a
Yeah.
salad, kid?
Cut down on the carbs,
Yeah.
buddy. Let's maybe.
Oh,
all right,
yeah.
Here's my plan for Mason. We're gonna get him on a strong lifts 3x3 kind of weightlifting routine, right?
Yep.
We're gonna because I see his arms. He doesn't
I
have any
think-
definition.
Yeah,
Right?
10
He has
miles
no
a day
definition,
running,
but
too.
also
He has good genetics,
We're going to be
right?
throwing. We're going to in between all that. We're going to be throwing in a lot of pulling the trigger.
Yeah, we're also
'Cause
a
he's-
little.
he's a huge-
What is he? What is he now? He's probably 13, 14 at this time.
2009.
Yeah,
Was
and
he
we're going to
12?
develop. We're going to be saying a lot of things to him that are going to make him develop anorexia. Like,
No, see, we don't want him to be anorexic. No, we're gonna get him on.
We're going to get him
on
a trick
HRT.
mirror. We're going to get him a trick mirror.
We're gonna get him
I
on
just wanna
HRT,
get him to a-
150
yeah.
milligrams a week. We're gonna get him on Trenbolone.
HRT.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, and
gonna
I
give
just
him
want to.
testosterone.
I want to just say real fast too. Pat said we're going to give him anorexia. That's not the case. We just want to get him to a healthy sub 100 pound weight, just so he's looking nice and handsome.
Yeah, that's what steroids are. Is HRT? They call
Really?
it. Yeah. It's
They
HRT.
also call steroids HRT.
It's the same thing. You're
It's
just injecting
hormones.
I thought it was
steroids.
HGH and then HRT is
No, HGH is human growth hormone, but HRT is steroids. TRT, testosterone replacement therapy.
okay.
But so we're gonna get him some testosterone.
And is there any way
Yeah.
I can get some of that?
Yeah, you can. You actually can. It's pretty easy.
Really?
Yeah. We're gonna get him on Trenbolone. We're gonna get him on SARMs, right? 300 milligrams or 5 milligrams creatine every
And
single day.
Also,
Bang
yeah.
Energy sponsorship.
Bang Energy,
Wellbutrin,
carnitine,
Abilify,
yeah,
Zoloft,
ashwagandha, Tonga
Risperdal.
Ali.
Paxil, Risperdal.
Right.
We're
That's
gonna get
be
him on
huge.
all of that.
He's gonna get 4 hours on a stair climber minimum every single day.
2 hours of sleep.
Yeah, 2 hours of sleep.
Ubermensch cycle.
Ubermensch
Miralax.
cycle. We're gonna do 2 hour. We're gonna do 2 hours 3 times a day. Right, just naps. Right, keeps him active on shoots and stuff.
Zyrtec, Benadryl, Claritin.
Yeah.
all three
We're gonna get him
daily,
signed
twice a day.
To,
We're gonna get him on.
signed to Image.
Yeah.
right? And he's just basically going to be walking down that runway.
Elderberry
Yep.
syrup.
Henna.
Henna.
Lots of henna.
Gonna give him some henna tattoos.
Facial masculization. Right?
Yeah, jaw fillers.
Yeah, we're going to get huge Zac Efron jaw fillers. We're going to get, honestly, I see his hairline. It's not the best, so we're going to ship him off to Turkey, right? We need to get him a passport.
Beard plugs.
Yeah, facial hair plugs, head hair
Get
plugs.
the beard hair plug. Get the beard plugs in early because you could have like one patch like right here that doesn't grow in.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
Bionic arm.
Yeah,
Microchip.
We're gonna get him some bionicles
Tracker. Yeah.
and that's the
Clone 'em,
only
so we have
thing
an
he's
extra.
allowed to play with because and we're gonna tell him we're gonna get him bionicles as a body image issue enabler. We're gonna say if you don't fucking look like this,
Put one hand in the microwave.
yeah,
Just see what happens.
Yeah.
Just that's for us as a joke, right?
we're gonna get him
Pre-workout
those-
before bed
We're
every
gonna-
night.
yeah.
C4. We're gonna get him on C4. He's gonna be dry scooping C4.
And
Potatoes.
those, those shoes that the basketball shoes that have the big platform on the bottom.
Yeah.
He's gonna be 10 jumps every day, every morning.
Weighted vest too.
Weighted vest while he's
Centrifuge,
jumping.
like space camp
Stretch
astronaut.
him out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he needs to be 6 feet at least.
He needs to be able to sustain at least 20 Gs.
All right, and now
G-force.
Mason, listen, buddy. I know you're 10 now. 2-3 years from now, you could be number 1.
Yeah, you're going to thank us.
You could break top 3.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Well, that's our plan
top
for
three
Mason.
Top three is generous. He's going to be like 5.
I mean, here we got him. I mean, he's number 10. He's the
So
bottom of the top 10.
Is,
So
anything is better than 10.
we'll see. I mean, and that's our plan for Mason. But
Well,
I guess
we'll
we can
see
see
number 9.
what we're going to do with some of these other beautiful, handsome sons. Number 9 is Kim Jin-woo. Born on 20 March 2006 in South Korea, Kim Jin-woo is one of the boys figures who often appear in TV drama Korea. Some examples of these plays is Aquarius, The Iron Empress, Three Sisters, and the latest is The Empress of Ki. His career in the world of the play has started in 2008 to 2014. So since childhood, he has often met famous celebrity figure of Korea.
I think nothing's going to help this kid. He's going to stay at number 9 forever.
Yeah, I mean, it's honestly just the market he's in is too small.
I think that we could see a change in trends of what we consider handsome and what how people rate these sons. And I think that maybe if we put this son here, Kim Jin-woo, if we put him in carbonite or some kind of cryo sleep for maybe 20 to 40 years, so he can maintain his current age for a long time, I think we could see a better chance for him to climb the rankings in maybe 2040, 2060, something like that.
Yeah, that's true.
But
Yeah.
for now, if he's against being frozen in gel, I think he's out.
Okay. All right, let's move on.
He also only has maybe 2 more years of being a boy because
Yeah.
he was born in 2006.
Yeah.
So he is 16 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, sorry Kim Jin-woo, but there's
This is Charlie Axel Woods. This is Tiger Woods' boy.
Let's hear. Why don't you read out our
Never
our
heard
little
the name
blurb here?
Tiger Woods?
I never have.
Yes. Charlie Axel Woods is the name of the boy from the figure of famous golf athletes. Born February 8th, 2009, Charlie Axel Woods used to be a figure that highlighted the world's attention. A handsome body itself obtained from his father, Tiger Woods, and also his mother, who was her model, Ellen Nordegren of Sweden, former wife of Tiger Woods.
This kid actually is a really good golfer.
Yeah?
Yeah, no, he did a father son tournament.
Really?
And I think they,
So this kid could be a contender in the talent category, maybe.
Yeah. I think he stays at number 8 just because of his talent.
Sure.
and also his dad is like Tiger Woods.
His dad is like the coolest guy in the world.
He's a pretty good looking guy. I wouldn't say that he's the most anywhere near the most handsome men, the top 10 most handsome men. Right?
Yeah.
He's good looking, but he's not top 10 material. So I don't really see how his son could probably break that.
I guess I would like to see Charlie Axel Woods attend some kind of boot camp or some kind of rigorous training regimen where he's, forced to play golf maybe 10 to 12 to 14 to 16 hours a day.
He needs to be more well-rounded and honestly needs to pick up maybe 3 to 4 other sports.
That's true.
Have
That's a
you
good point.
seen
Knitting could
Tiger
be good too.
Woods?
Embroidery.
Tiger Woods has I think every year there's one thing I remember seeing. It's Tiger Woods shirtless in a Santa hat and beard, and it says like "Sexy Santa" again this year.
What?
I think
You
that
want to make a kid do that?
no, I'm saying that maybe he has some comedy prowess in him, because if his dad is that funny,
Interesting.
And then all of a sudden
this
he's
guy,
like-
he could be the next. He could be one of the next
Steve Carell.
big.
I think we get this
sketch
kid.
group,
Yeah, we get this
YouTube
kid
sketch group
in
writers.
some UCB 101.
Oh,
some,
we have to keep this kid out of UCB.
Yeah.
No,
It's too handsome.
any
away from
other comedy collector, just keep him away from UCB.
Yeah. Okay. Good point.
Yeah.
Good point. Maybe the groundlings.
I think the groundlings would be perfect for him. You know, just like just knowing what he's good at, and you know.
Well, yeah, groundlings. Hey, he's hit a few groundlings with the golf ball.
Exactly. I just think he'd excel on and maybe some
Groundling is like an animal on the ground.
I think he'd excel in
Okay.
like
Probably
a
has
mole.
been,
He's probably had
Yeah.
a few moles or
a
alligators.
stoat.
Stoats. I think he's put. You know what? I want to see him do a father-son golf tournament, maybe like a stoat contest. Him and his
Who
dad.
can hit- yeah.
Who can hit a stoat the farthest?
Exactly. That's like going hunting with your dad. This
that's
could be,
good.
and that could be a perfect comedy sketch, kind of a
Yeah.
character-based humor.
And but it'd be real. It'd be like that Flash game where you shoot cats out of the cannon.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. And it would also be like Borat, like just because it would be like a comedy thing. That's
Borat
kind of
will be
real.
there.
And Borat could be there.
A father's
Is this boring
child
you?
thing. A little bit. Yeah, I'm pretty bored of Charlie Axelwoods.
All right, let's move on then. Here, Caleb, you can take this next one.
Sean Preston Federline Spears. Federline Spears, a son of Britney Spears' marriage to Kevin Federline. Born on September 14th, 2005, and his brother Sean, Jaden had been a model of her music video clip entitled Ooh La La. So here's one thing. This kid's fucking drinking an icy.
Who's
empty
Jaden?
calories.
Wait, who's Jaden?
I don't know. Probably his
I
brother.
don't know either.
I will say he's got a good fit here. He kind of looks like John Hamm. So I think that if we take the icy out, replace that with maybe
With some ice.
with something from some
An
kind
old
of-
fashioned, because it's John Hamm.
maybe an Erewhon water bottle, right?
Okay, well,
Voss.
Yeah, Voss.
I think there's two routes we could go here.
What are you saying?
I'm saying maybe we'd replace because you're saying he's got a John Hamm thing going.
Yeah,
Maybe we replace it with like a Long Island iced tea, or like a bourbon straight, double bourbon straight.
No, but John Hamm is
in a
known
tall
for like
glass.
having kind of a plain clothes that speak for themselves a little bit. He's not too flashy, right? But he's a health nut, right? He takes good
Yeah.
care of his body. He's pushing 50, okay, and he looks like that. So we need to have him on. He's got some kind of green juice in his hand, right? He's
Okay.
walking. He's got the blazer on. Very, very, very tasteful, I would say. Kind of casual walkabout, avoiding the paparazzi kind of look. And plus, he's got the dad shoes on, right? Which are actually, for the celebrity, that's like a kind of a power play.
Those are Roche runs.
Yeah, he's got the Roshi runs on, which are like, it's a bit like, fuck you. I still live my life even though I'm a celeb.
Can I
It's
throw-
actually
can I-
kind of normcore.
Yeah,
It is a little
aesthetics.
normal. Can I throw out a little pitch for you guys
Yes.
here? So I mean, just looking at this kid's outfit here, and also looking at his name, Sean Preston Federline Spears. I'm just gonna throw out just give this some consideration, okay? J.R.R. Tolkien, W.E.B. Du Bois, S.P.F. Spears.
SPF Spears is great.
Famous author.
And then
Famous
that-
author.
And then it really like
He becomes a famous author in the future.
it
Yeah.
really changed, or now, who knows? And it really
The child
changes-
author.
Yeah,
There
and
never has been one
and
since
it's like
Aragon.
what's the name of the guy who wrote Jurassic Park?
Michael
Michael
Crichton.
Crichton.
Yeah, so like Michael Crichton kind of thing where you're like, okay, well he's just an author, he's probably ugly, and then you see a picture of him,
You're
he's
like-
fucking 10.
Yeah,
right?
10-year-old kid.
Yeah, well he's a 10-year and a most handsome boy.
Yeah.
right. So that's what we kind of want with this.
I
guy.
mean, and the outfit. I mean, this is minus the icy. I think if we can do some Photoshop magic, change this icy
Make
into
him
maybe a
taller.
pipe,
That'd
and I
be
think
good.
this would be a perfect about the author picture.
100% about
yeah,
the author.
that's what I'm
And
saying.
we have a perfect about the author blurb
Federline
right
Spears,
here.
a son of Britney Spears' marriage to Kevin Federline, and this is on the back of a.
Yeah, it's on
this is
the inside of the
insert-
dust
cover.
Yeah,
His
yeah, and it
first
has
book.
like the front has like a dragon that's like attacking some kind of giant computer.
Yeah.
and it has all this info right there.
I think
for
that
you.
could be huge.
Yeah.
SPF Spears.
SPF Spears. Could
yeah.
be a spy
and the
name,
first
too.
this
Dragon
is on the
versus
back.
computer
By
by
SPF
SPF Spears.
Yeah, you can write that now.
I was going to suggest a title.
What?
Yeah.
I thought maybe he's like a James Patterson style author, and he's got a book called like The Lemon Tree, right? But then you read and you're like, The Lemon Tree. That just sounds kind of just normal. I don't know what this could be, and it's like a haunted lemon tree
Whoa.
Well, fucking shit.
with
Oh my
lemons
God.
that scream at you.
A screaming
No.
fucking
Screaming
lemon.
lemons?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you go to pick the lemon. This lemon tree is in my branch. Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
Well, I screamed a little too early. But you'd go, yeah. Okay, I just bought this giant mansion. Right. It belonged to, let's say, Alexander Graham Bell. Right. And then you're walking around. You've seen a couple of things.
Alexander Graham, but let's change it so there's like, I mean, so if you
George
know,
Washington Carver.
If you know, like it's an if you know, you know. So maybe like Alistair McCrowley.
Alistair McCrowley.
Yeah.
So we have we're at Alistair McCrowley's giant mansion.
Yeah.
Right. And we're like, oh, that lemon tree outside. And it's a nice contrast with all the gray and brown. And you go to reach it, and then it turns around full fucking annoying orange, screaming at you.
Yep.
The annoying lemon.
Oh my god,
The agonizing lemon.
Yes.
that would be really good.
That'd be fucking dope.
SPF Spears. I mean, head to the bookstore. It's out right now.
Yep.
Number 6 is Yeezu.
Yezi
I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing this right. I apologize to Yeezu. Originating from China, children are often fondly known as Baby ZU, was born on June 14, 2008. It is unquestionable why Baby ZU could fit into one of the 10 most beautiful child in the world, because too handsome ZU managed to become a famous model. He is often mentioned having a natural resemblance to former members of EXO, Korean boy band, namely Luhan. Perhaps this, too, which causes it to be very famous.
That's true. It does cause it to be very famous.
I don't know much about this guy.
Baby ZU?
Yeah, and I kind of want to get to the the higher end.
Yeah,
like
I think we can-
boys.
I think we
So
can- we can
kind of
see,
just skip this. ZU, like I wish you the
Sorry,
best, buddy, but
disposal.
6 is where you're gonna be.
Yeah. Number 5 here. Alexander Sasha Pete.
Alexander Sasha Pete. What is that? Like a list of Russian guys hanging out at the bar?
Pound that out,
Come on.
Pete.
The first child of the famous American actor and producer Liev Schreiber. Remember Sabretooth from the movie Wolverine?
Yes.
Yes, that's Liev Schreiber.
Wow.
Born on July 25, 2007 in Los Angeles, Alexander Sasha Pete was the son of the figure. His blonde hair, white skin, and blue eyes made him often touted to be the figure of a man who was very handsome when adult.
Sabretooth, that's the only...
But maybe we won't see the body on the TV screen, as it is still not known whether Alexander will follow in the footsteps of her parents as actors or choose another option.
Interesting that they make note of his white skin.
yeah.
Yeah, he's so handsome. His white skin.
They pick Wolverine. Hey, buddy, he's that's Ray Donovan you're talking about.
Yeah, that's right.
Come on,
put
now. Put some respect on Ray Donovan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this could be fucking young Donnie,
Yeah.
young Ray.
I think so. This is making me think. I am glad that they mentioned
Mama's son.
They mentioned Wolverine though, because I think that Alexander Sasha Pete might thrive as a kid with superpowers.
Really
True.
Good.
I think he
point.
might be a really good Twilight Zone kid.
radioactively white skin.
Yeah.
yeah.
He blinds you.
God, that guy's skin is so fucking white. He has,
Oh
Yeah.
my God!
What's
Wait.
going on?
Okay.
You
here's
think it's white
here's
now?
the
Wait
plan.
till I activate my
Liev, I
white
know you're
skin.
listening.
Yeah.
I know you're listening. What you need to do: keep
Those
your
big
kid.
cauliflower ears.
Keep your kid in a completely dark room for
Yeah.
years.
No
Yeah.
sunlight. We gotta
No sunlight.
We gotta keep that skin white.
Pasty white. Like keep them in a room.
Not even a candle.
Yeah.
The
Candles
mirror-
can cause sunburn.
Candle be too much.
Windows painted with Vanta black. So then,
Or no windows at all.
yeah.
Yeah. No floor.
Well, then the walls painted with Vanta black.
Yeah, no light.
no floor. Just an infinite. Just he's just suspended in the air.
Uh-huh.
Anti-gravity.
Anti-gravity chamber with no
Take him out
light.
one day. He's
Because
completely
if he's
white
touching,
like
if
a
he's touching the
Falmer.
ground, he could get dirt or something on his feet.
And when
Completely white like a Falmer. No eyes like a Falmer.
Yes.
Long ears like a Falmer. Sword like a Falmer.
Okay, Lonely Island. Get to the fucking picture.
We're gonna make him a Falmer.
Okay,
Yeah,
we can do that.
I think that would be great. Yeah, and he would be like, you would try to take a picture. Somebody would see him flying by in the sky because he has superpowers.
Yeah.
That's how he's floating in the room. I mean, don't make us go over that.
Just say, God, who's that
but
white skin?
they say, oh my God, what's that white kid in the sky? And they go out to take a picture, overexposed. Never can get a picture of him. His skin's so white
Yes,
and bright.
yeah,
And you open the door to try. You're like, oh, what is this room? And then Leo Schreiber says, "Don't go in there." And then you open the door, and he turns around. And he goes,
blinded because he's white.
Yeah.
like a Falmer.
Okay, who's next here?
Leo William Reception.
Recipon.
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 Leo.
It has a French father and actress mother Korea. Leo William Recipon, famous as a boy who zang, i.e. Korea term for those who have the form of handsome and unsightly. Born on September 7th, 2008, he was also a child actor and model of Korea, first known through an event, i.e. Korea variety show, Hello Baby, along with the boy band Black. Black. Cuteness of Leo making personnel Black very favored him.
Okay, so for this kid, I mean, it's right there.
What is?
Recipon.
Recipon?
This kid is going to culinary school.
Yeah, chef.
Celebrity chef.
Uh-huh.
The next Anthony Bourdain.
Yep. He's
Anthony
going
Bourdain,
to
good looking.
He's going to be like Anthony Bourdain.
There is, now that I think about it, there is a void in the cooking world that Anthony Bourdain left that needs to be filled by a French and Korean child.
Yep.
Yeah.
French and Korean child. He's going to French, they let kids drink at the age of 2. Mm-hmm. They drink wine at dinner. Mm-hmm. That's what my mom told me. And they have soju, which is a type of rice wine, but soju actually just tastes like juice if you get the right
so
flavor.
Juice.
And kids love juice.
So
Yeah.
we'll get him on alcohol, right?
On
So that
alcohol
eventually
immediately.
he meets the same coward's fate as Anthony.
Uh-huh.
But we're gonna try to get as many years out of him as possible.
Yeah.
Right? As many years.
They
as possible.
haven't done
okay.
They haven't done a child alcoholic heroin addict yet.
Yeah.
They haven't done
Yeah.
it.
Well,
it hasn't
okay.
been done.
See, what you need to do, okay, so a big part of Bourdain also was he taught us that chefs could also be punk rock.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's true.
We do
Chefs
have to
can
get
be
this
punk.
kid punked
We
out.
have to get this kid. He's going to be in a sensory deprivation tank,
Okay.
only listening to American Idiot.
Uh-huh.
Don't want to be a French Korean idiot.
Yeah.
Child
Don't,
star.
I want to be a French
Korean
Korean child chef
chef.
star.
He's going to be listening to all the,
That's the remix.
Yeah.
VH1 top 100 punk songs of all time.
Yeah.
Punk
Punk
he's
Goes
gonna be in
Crunk.
there. Punk Goes
Uh-huh.
Crunk. He's going to
Yeah.
be listening to Crass. He's going to be listening
Fall Out
to
Boy.
Newfound Glory.
Pretty much everything
All
from
Time Low.
all the punk spectrum. The
Uh-huh.
whole punk spectrum.
Yeah. Everything from All Time Low to A Day
Charles
to Remember.
Bronson.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. Yeah. Actually, we'll
Yeah.
keep it at a day to
Newfound
remember.
Glory.
Nothing actually good.
The entire punk spectrum.
The entire.
Set your goals.
yeah.
He's gonna be listening
for
to
any-
the
yeah,
Rocket Summer. We're gonna.
Everything from Fall Out Boy to Andrew Jackson Jihad. This kid is going to take in every punk song there is. But he's going to be a
Pink.
punk chef. Yeah. Oh, my God. Pink will be big.
Pink has a tattoo studio on Universal City Walk. If
Wow.
you ever want to go,
Get a tattoo. That's the place to go.
yeah.
All right. Here's our next. We're closing in on the top of the list
Okay.
here.
Okay, this is gotta
Max
be a
Leo
joke.
Lyron Bratman.
This has got to be a joke name.
Yeah, this is not a real kid.
Bratman.
Bratman.
Well, let's read it.
on.
Let's see what it says.
Was that Dr.
about
Stephen
Bratman.
Brule trying to say Batman? I mean, come on.
Keep it going.
It's
yes,
completely
sir.
true.
Shout out.
Was the son of Christina Aguilera? Well, I guess he must have passed.
That's awful.
Yeah, so I think this is more of like a courtesy.
So let's just read it somberly and
yeah,
not.
yeah. So this kid is completely dead.
He's
Yeah.
passed
So just
on.
read it peacefully.
This is
and
a
somberly.
memorial.
Yeah.
Myron Bratman. Yeah, was he fighting that? Did he die because he's fighting the Drucker? No, he's dead.
Was the son of Christina Aguilera with her ex-husband Jordan Bratman. Max Lyron Bratman was born January 12, 2008. While still an infant, his mother, together with the Max, ever do a photo shoot for the cover of People magazine with American mercenaries of $1.5 million U.S. Funny behavior and good looks made him a Max himself, favored by many people.
So
He even had funny behavior before he died.
and so I'm getting from this he actually died in
He died.
Iraq.
He died at the hands of American mercenaries.
First ever ghost child model.
Friendly fire.
That is perfect.
Now, that's
Actually,
very good
This
direction.
kid, he has a whole
has it.
Pat Tillman
yeah.
style
Yeah.
American
Pat
socialist.
Tillman, good looking guy.
Yeah. All right. We got Levi Alves McConaughey. Levi Alves, born on July 7, 2008, is the son of actor Matthew McConaughey, producer of The Fruit of Her Wedding, to Alves, a famous designer and model from Brazil. As his father, Matthew McConaughey, mentioned, is one of the most handsome men in Hollywood, then his son, Levi, also allegedly was one of the handsome boys in Hollywood. That's a bad... Putting allegedly in there. Strangely enough, but said as Levi already beat two brother, namely Viva Alves McConaughey and Alves McConaughey Livingstone also.
Wow.
What does that mean?
See, he's kind of destined for, I mean, I don't know if any of you have ever read interviews with Matthew McConaughey. He's very scared of his receding hairline.
Yeah, and he lies about what he did. He lies about fixing it.
Yeah, he says he only used minoxidil.
No, he didn't. He doesn't even claim he used minoxidil. He claims that he used some like crazy lotion that like maybe they paid him to say it in the 90s or something, and he doesn't. But it's not even like a hair loss thing. It's like some normal skin lotion.
Yeah,
like,
I think he went
I
to
just
Turkey.
put that on my head, and 10 years later, look, my hair's better than it ever was.
Check this out.
Now, this guy had a fucking full FUE transplant,
Uh-huh.
right? And then he goes up. Sorry, I'm getting off topic, okay? The
Yeah.
point is, this kid could be basically partnered with the fucking white kid, and he could go, he's white, he's white, he's white.
Yeah, it sounds good. All right.
This kid could also just not be famous and be a source for Matthew to harvest hair when he needs it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine, too.
Yeah, he
I
could
think
just
that's
be
what's going to end
hair,
up happening.
Yeah, just basically a hair slave.
like a
Whatever.
cow for hair.
Yeah, whatever.
In a human farm.
Yeah, they just take his hair
I guess
off.
more like a sheep.
More like a cow.
We'll say cow for now.
Yeah, we'll
'cause
say
you can
we'll
shave.
say,
You
we'll
can
say,
shave
but
the
think about
sheep's
how-
hair.
No, we're just gonna
and
say
make
he'll
a
be
sweater.
a child
Think about how
cow.
you pull hair out of someone's head like this. So you suspend him upside down, and you pull like that, like you're milking a cow, and that's how you get the hair
We'll
out.
just say that this kid is going to be a human cow in a human farm.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all we're going to say. And here's number one, the big number one most handsome son in the world.
Okay.
I want to see what you guys think. Number one is Dennis
No,
Dennis
that's the villain.
Kane.
That's the villain from Despicable
That
Me.
is one of
Dennis
the Try
Kane.
Guys.
Yeah.
That's one of the Try Guys.
Oh my god, this picture. Lately, the name Dennis Kane became the talk among internet users, especially in the Asian region. Born on February 6, 2007, this child has a mix of blood. Came from Australia, where his father and his mother, who came from Korea. With the face of her handsome barrister, not difficult for
What
Dennis
does
to be...
barrister mean? I've seen that twice on this list.
Let's look it up really quick. Barrister. A lawyer entitled to practice as an advocate. Not difficult for Dennis to be a model for many children's products. It is said that, although still minor, Dennis was able to pose like a model professional and has sense of fashion. This often makes Dennis touted as the world's best-looking son.
Wow. Are there any comments here?
No.
I mean, there better be. People aren't going in here like, how about my fucking son, fucking Tuck?
No, these are just comments on other... Yeah, there's no comments on
What
this.
would you guys, real quick before we finish up, if you guys, when and if you guys have sons, what are you guys naming them? I feel like Tucker's good.
Tucker?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
probably will also...
After-
I'll probably
after-
also just do Tucker.
Yeah.
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 After TC.
I think I'd probably name my kid Alex.
Okay, I'm actually going to name my kid Alex.
I gotta change my name to Bravery.
Okay, mine's actually going to be Bravery.
Bravery Pitts.
This is my son,
Bravery
Cole
Fetter.
Phenom Campbell.
I can't do any cool, like, crunchy name because of my
We
last
already
name.
did this.
My life sucks,
Really?
man.
Yeah, we already did the whole Caleb's son with a last name
Oh, yeah.
thing.
I guess, I mean, I can't do any cool names because my last name would, I guess,
Because you're Irish.
maybe Doubleday.
Doubleday Doran? Doubleday Doran? Doubleday.
Doubleday Doran is like some author. Doubleday Doran is some author from like the 1920s or something.
He's from that?
Okay.
Wait, let me look this up. Doubleday Doran wrote...
Go check
Nope,
out.
Doubleday
Yeah. Hey.
Doran is a publishing company.
Okay.
Go,
So
yeah.
my sister has that in her
Go
house.
buy tickets to our Halloween show, which we already
Halloween.
talked about a bunch. Swagpoop.com/shows. All the details are
And
there.
hey,
Halloween night.
we're-
But also go...
Alex and Joe,
Alex and Joe,
come here.
come here.
One of you come
here,
over
hurry.
here, or both.
Get
of you come
over
here
now,
Come on.
quick.
Fast.
Come on.
Hurry.
Plug the show we're on.
Hurry. Come on, hustle.
All right, give us the details of the show on the 8th.
What
Home Planet Happy Hour.
Yeah.
Uh,
October 8th at 8 o'clock at Life World. in
Five new videos.
5 new videos.
One featuring each of the people in Pod About List.
Uh-huh.
Your best friends.
Where can people find the tickets?
Tickets, Home Planet, link in bio. homeplanetvideo.com/shows.
Or if you go, I think
Live link.
Shut up. No.
Fruit cubes.
I think come
Fruit
to
cubes?
Life World.
You don't have fruit
Come
cubes.
to lifeworld.com and you can get your tickets.
Go to
there,
our
I
go to
think.
our website.
Yeah, or you can go to our website.
homeplanetvideo.com/shows.
Sure.
And it's the only one that's there.
Okay.
And
where can-
also just you can send us emails on the website. There's a contact section.
All right, they're running away with the plug.
So if you want,
What if there was what if Batman's son flew in here and
email, we'll send the script.
Okay. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.